How long does it take to kill a child? In this case, the answer was 60 seconds. Body cam footage. Shaky. Officers walking toward a suburban house in broad daylight. This is Victoria Brennan, Army captain, sheriff's deputy, 10 years in uniform. The body cam captures her face the moment officers start climbing her attic stairs. She doesn't look afraid. She looks irritated, like someone just interrupted her schedule. Officer's voice cracks. Oh God. July 12, 2023, Pinewood Springs, Colorado. Deputies Jensen and Park are responding to what should be routine. 15-year-old Lily Chen, reported missing by her father, Marcus Brennan. Body cam shows them pulling up, manicured lawns, children's bikes, American flag on a 2-story colonial. Everything looks peaceful. Then they hear it. Bang, bang, bang. Muffled sounds from inside. They approach, ring the bell, knock. Nothing. 3 minutes pass. The door opens. Victoria Brennan stands in the doorway, sheriff's uniform wrinkled, untucked, no duty belt, hair falling out of its bun, face flushed, breathing like she just moved something heavy. Ma'am, how are you doing today? I'm good, just busy. What's going on? Her voice is pitched too high. We're here about your daughter, Lily Chen. Her father reported her missing. Victoria blinks twice. Oh right, yeah, she left. Left where? Out the back door, packed her bags and took off. Past Victoria, 2 small girls sit frozen on the living room couch. 7-year-old Harper, 5-year-old Quinn. They haven't moved, haven't made a sound. When did she leave? Victoria wipes sweat from her forehead. Maybe 20 minutes ago. I wasn't timing it. And you didn't try to stop her. She's 15. What am I supposed to do, tackle her? Nobody laughs. Ma'am, can we come inside? Victoria hesitates. The body cam catches it. Yeah, sure. Inside, the house is spotless, like someone just finished cleaning. Officer Park glances at the back door. Can we check your yard? Go ahead, check whatever you want. She's volunteering cooperation. That's the first tell. They step outside, scan the yard, no trampled grass, no gate left open, no signs anyone left in a hurry. They come back in. Ma'am, we'd like to do a quick sweep. Make sure Lily isn't hiding somewhere inside. Silence. Victoria's breathing accelerates. That's fine, search the house. But she follows them upstairs, close. Too close. Officer Jensen checks the first bedroom, clear. Checks the bathroom, nothing. 1 room left. Master bedroom. Inside, there's a narrow staircase leading to an attic loft. What's up there? Victoria's voice tightens. Just storage, holiday decorations. Mind if we check? Go ahead. Her hands are shaking. Officer Jensen climbs the stairs. Body cam shows a dark space, angled ceiling, exposed beams. On the left, there's a built-in storage compartment, wooden door with screws. 2 screws are missing. The door is open a crack. Light is coming from inside. Ma'am, what's in this space? From downstairs, my gun safe, personal items. Officer Park reaches the top. They exchange a look. Jensen pulls the door open. No one speaks. Not for 3 seconds. Not for 5. His flashlight beam hits a body. Curled in fetal position, shirtless, jeans soaked dark, skin pale gray, lips blue. Lily Chen. Officer Park, oh God. Officer Jensen keys his radio, hands shaking. Dispatch 1054. Deceased juvenile, need detectives immediately. They rush downstairs. Victoria is standing at the bottom, face blank. No shock, no surprise. She knew. Ma'am, outside now. They walk her to the patrol car. Her legs buckle once, then she walks mechanically. No tears, no questions, nothing. Officer Jensen runs back inside, pulls Lily from the storage space. Skin cold, stiff. No pulse. He tries CPR anyway. But rigor mortis has already set in. She's been dead for hours. Crime scene investigators arrive. Inside, they find three things that tell the story. First, the wet bathroom floor. Footprints lead from the hallway bathroom to the master bedroom stairs. Water still pooled near the tub. Victoria tried to stage a drowning, put Lily's body in the bathtub fully clothed, but Lily was already dead. It didn't work, so she moved to Plan B. Second, the blue Gatorade. A pitcher sits in the kitchen, freshly made, half empty. Later forensic analysis shows Victoria made it after the killing. She strangled her stepdaughter, then stopped to mix a drink. Third, Harper's testimony. The safe room is designed to feel like a playroom. Soft blue walls, beanbag chairs, crayons and paper. Harper sits with a stuffed bunny, Quinn beside her silent. Forensic interviewer Lily Chen asks Harper to draw. Harper draws a house, 2 stories, a stick figure in the window. Tell me about your drawing. That's my house, that's Lily. Harper, did anything happen today that felt scary? Harper's voice drops to a whisper. Mommy yelled. Who was Mommy yelling at? Lily. What happened after? Harper draws a staircase, 2 stick figures. That's Mommy, that's Lily. What are they doing? Mommy was carrying Lily. Was Lily walking? Harper shakes her head. Mommy was holding her like this. She mimes a horizontal carry. Was Lily awake? I don't know. How did you know she wasn't sleeping? Because she wasn't snoring. Lily always snores. What happened after Mommy carried Lily upstairs? Mommy told me and Quinn to go in the bathroom, cover our eyes. How long were you in there? A long time, then there was knocking. Mommy said we could come out. Did you ask where Lily was? Harper nods. Mommy said she left. Did you believe her? Harper looks at her drawing. No. Detective Kowalski watches from behind one-way glass. Her jaw clenches. Victoria made her own children witnesses, then coached them into silence. Interview room 2B, metal table, 2 chairs, fluorescent lights. Victoria sits alone, handcuffed to the table. 90 minutes pass. A hidden camera in the ceiling vent captures everything. She's not crying, she's calculating. She practices expressions in the one-way mirror, scrunches her face trying to force tears. Nothing comes out. She whispers to herself, think, what did they see? Finally, the door opens. Detective Kowalski enters, former Navy, 15 years in homicide. She sets down water bottles and a notepad. Victoria, I'm Detective Kowalski. Victoria doesn't respond. Before we talk, I need to read you your Miranda rights. Kowalski reads them clearly. Do you want an attorney present? This is the moment. Victoria hesitates. Then no, I don't need a lawyer, I have nothing to hide. That's the second tell. Innocent people ask for lawyers, people who think they're smarter than everyone else. They talk. Kowalski doesn't react, just makes a note. Walk me through your day. Victoria shifts into performance mode. I had court this morning, protective order hearing. Judge ruled Marcus gets Lily. I came home around noon. Lily was upstairs packing. Kowalski leans back. Victoria, I served 2. Navy 8 years. I know what the uniform means, what the oath means. Victoria looks up. So I'm asking you, as one veteran to another, tell me the truth. I already did. No, you told me a story. Kowalski slides crime scene, photos across the table. The medical examiner's report came back. Cause of death, manual strangulation, hand-shaped bruising, crushed thyroid cartilage, petechial hemorrhaging. Victoria stares at the photos. Lily didn't run away. She was strangled to death. That's not possible. Harper told us she saw you carrying Lily upstairs, said Lily wasn't moving. Then you made your daughters go in the bathroom and cover their eyes. They're 7 and 5. They're terrified of you. Kowalski stands, paces. Court didn't go your way. You were losing everything. Lily wanted to leave, and you couldn't handle it. I wasn't. You grabbed her neck, she fought back, and you didn't let go. Victoria's breathing accelerates. Stop. You held on while she scratched you, while she tried to push you away. You're a trained soldier. You outweighed her by 60 pounds. She never had a chance. Stop. Victoria slams her cuffed hands on the table. Chain rattles. That's not what happened. Kowalski sits calm. Then tell me. Silence. Victoria's facade cracks. We argued. She was screaming, saying I ruined her life, that she hated me. Kowalski waits. I just wanted her to stop yelling, so I grabbed her. Where? Victoria touches her own throat. Here. How long? Victoria's eyes dart. She's calculating. Maybe a minute. The pause before she answers tells Kowalski everything. Victoria knows exactly how long. And then, Victoria's voice drops to a whisper. She fell, hit the floor, wasn't moving. Did you check if she was alive? I knew she wasn't. What did you do next? I thought I could make it look like an accident, put her in the bathtub, but it didn't work, so I carried her to the loft. Kowalski leans forward. The autopsy shows Lily fought back for 45 to 60 seconds. Defensive wounds on her hands, 2 broken fingernails. She was conscious for most of it. Silence. You held her neck through her active resistance. That requires sustained intent. The medical examiner has performed over 1,200 autopsies. She said strangulations in domestic situations typically involve 10 to 15 seconds of compression. This was 4 times that. Victoria stares at the table. You hid the body, cleaned the bathroom, made your daughters witnesses, then lied to responding officers for 90 minutes. All while wearing your sheriff's uniform. Kowalski closes her notebook. You'll be charged with first-degree murder, second-degree murder, and child abuse resulting in death. Multiple charges preserve leverage for plea negotiations, but you already know that. You've made these arrests yourself. She stands, walks to the door. What happens now? Kowalski turns back. Now you spend the rest of your life in prison. Victoria's voice is flat. I didn't mean to kill her. Kowalski's response is ice cold. You held her neck for over a minute. You felt her fight back. You didn't let go. The evidence doesn't argue. It just sits there. She exits. Victoria Brennan is arrested, charged, transported to Jefferson County Detention Center. Placed in protective custody, 23 hours a day in isolation. Her mugshot goes viral. She stares directly at the camera. No emotion, no remorse. But for Marcus and his daughters, there is no closure. Harper and Quinn are placed in emergency foster care, 3 weeks before Marcus gets them back. Harper stops sleeping through the night, wakes up screaming. Quinn stops speaking entirely. When they're finally reunited, Harper asks, "Daddy, when is Lily coming home?" Marcus has to explain again that Lily isn't coming home. Harper cries for hours. Quinn draws the same picture over and over. Lily smiling, long black hair, arms spread like wings. Each drawing labeled, "My guardian angel Lily." Victoria's defense attorney tries to negotiate. Extreme emotional disturbance. No premeditation. The prosecution isn't interested. They have her confession on video, eyewitness testimony from a 7-year-old, autopsy confirming manual strangulation, evidence of concealment. After 2 months, Victoria takes a plea deal. Guilty to second-degree murder. Sentencing, October 4, 2023. The courtroom is packed. Marcus sits in the front row, victim advocates, Lily's teachers, friends from the animal shelter where she volunteered. Victoria is brought in, orange jumpsuit, handcuffs, shackles. She doesn't look at Marcus. The judge asks if the victim's family wishes to make a statement. Marcus stands, hands shaking, paper trembling. Lily was my daughter. She was 15. She wanted to be a veterinarian. She tutored kids struggling in school. She was kind. His voice breaks. Victoria took that from her, from me, from Harper and Quinn. He looks directly at Victoria. No sentence will bring Lily back, but I hope every day you spend locked up, you think about what you took from this world. Victoria doesn't look up. Marcus sits. The judge speaks. Victoria Brennan, you have been convicted of second-degree murder. You betrayed the trust of a child who called you mom. You used your authority to silence witnesses. You showed no remorse until caught. It is the judgment of this court that you be sentenced to 42 years in the Colorado state prison system, eligible for parole after 35 years. Victoria shows no reaction. Guards escort her out. Marcus watches her go. He feels nothing. No relief, no satisfaction. Just emptiness. Victoria Brennan, incarcerated at Colorado Women's Correctional Facility, 42 years, appeals denied. In her most recent petition, she called the sentence grossly disproportionate. She described killing Lily as 1 minute of poor judgment. Marcus Brennan, raising Harper and Quinn in Arizona, runs the Lily Chen Memorial Fund, helped 32 children escape dangerous homes. He keeps Lily's physics textbook on his desk. She'd highlighted a chapter on momentum, left a note in the margin, asked Dad about this. He never got to explain it to her. Harper, now 9, still in therapy, started school the week after Lily died. Her teacher asked students to draw their families. Harper drew 4 people, then carefully erased 1. When asked why, she said, "I forgot Lily doesn't live with us anymore." Quinn didn't speak for 6 months after Lily's death. Her first words, "Is Mommy coming back?" Marcus explained where Victoria was. Quinn nodded, never asked about her again. Officers Jensen and Park received commendations. Jensen uses the body cam footage in training, teaches new deputies how to recognize lies, how to trust instincts. Detective Kowalski still works homicide. Uses this case in interrogation courses. When asked what made it different, she says, "The perpetrator was one of us, trained to protect. She used that training to kill." 3 people knew Lily felt unsafe. Her school counselor noted tension at home, but saw no bruises. Her friend's mother heard Lily say she couldn't breathe around Victoria, but assumed teenage hyperbole. And Marcus, who filed for custody but couldn't get an emergency hearing. The system requires evidence of harm. Lily became that evidence. Lily tried to leave. That's all she did.